Yousaf!
Yesterday in Denny, parents were protesting about the RSHP.Scot sex education material. This is the material that goes throughout all of the primary and secondary schools in Scotland. My own daughter is age 10 and she is at a Scottish primary school, and the teachers sent home a letter saying that they were about to teach sex education, so I asked if I could see the slides. It showed this slide here and many others like it. The caption here reads, "When a woman feels like having sex with her partner, her vulva and vagina might feel tingly and might be wet and slippery to touch. For a woman, an orgasm is a special, nice feeling in her body." These slides go on to explain exactly to children how to have sex. And so the parents were out in Denny and they were protesting against this. It was just a few months ago that the lawn outside the Parliament was packed with over 500 people protesting against the Gender Recognition Reform Bill. Humza Yousaf announced Shona Robertson will be Deputy First Minister and take the place as Kate Forbes as the Finance Minister. It was she who pushed forward the Gender Recognition Reform Bill under Nicola Sturgeon. And so now she's in that very prominent position, setting up the stage for a legal challenge to Westminster blocking that bill. This is what one of the dads in Denny had to say about that.
Humza Yousaf, the SNP, the Scottish Government, the GRR bill broke this government's back. They've shot themselves in the foot, but the gun's loaded again, and it's pointed at the other foot.
One of the most distressing stories to hear was that of a mother whose child had been abused. In the RSHP.Scot material for 10-year-olds, it tells the pupils 4 times how nice sex feels. It then reinforces that. In the teacher's notes, it tells the teacher to ask the children, why do adults have sex? And then it instructs them to coax the following answer out, because it feels nice.
My son was abused at a young age, and I have huge concerns for him being in school right now. The teachers are explaining to my child what he's been through is okay. What happened to you is okay because it feels nice. I'm trying to get my child through this as best as I can, and his school is bringing this out in class. What's my child going to be sitting there thinking? This needs to stop, and I'm not just standing up for my own child because of what's happened to us. I'm standing up for every single child in Scotland, Britain, everywhere. This needs to be stopped.
Earlier this month, Niall Fraser made the call to see the Sandyford Children's Gender Clinic bricked up, just as its counterpart, the Tavistock Gender Clinic, has been closed down in London.
Okay.
I'll be there. It says on the sign there, gender service. If you can zoom in on the sign, please. It's a gender disservice.
And it's actually from the Sandyford Clinic that the RSHP.Scot material is administered. Then we had Pastor Arthur O'Malley speaking up. He said we need to see protests like this all over Scotland.
I'm glad to be here with you guys, and I pray let this become a forest fire that's going to go over all our nation, and let the people of Scotland, decent people, will stand up. They're only looking for a few, and this will galvanise more and more. So the Lord bless you, and thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you. Well done. Humza Yousaf! Enough is enough! Humza Yousaf! Enough is enough!